Okay, matchmaking is hard. And I'm going to tell you the number one thing that I think is the hardest thing about being in the matchmaking business. Okay, hang on. All right, after doing this for 15 years, if you are in the matchmaking business, anybody knows this, if you've worked in the industry, you are ducking and diving landmines constantly, okay? You ride this fine line because you have to present your clients, you have to present possible candidates while maintaining people's privacy. And it is nerve-wracking, but that's not really the number one thing that's the hardest part about the matchmaking business, okay? Hang on, I'm going to tell you in a second. I'm going to tell you what's not the hardest. It's not the hardest thing to find the most incredible people to connect with each other. It's not necessarily the hardest thing to coordinate dates. It's not the hardest thing to be able to give people honest feedback, okay? None of that's the hardest thing, but this is. All right, the hardest thing is hanging on to your integrity. That is the hardest part about being a matchmaker, is being able to run and keep a successful business going and alive while also maintaining a high level of integrity so that you have to say no, even financially sometimes when you might want to say yes. But if you don't like the person, if you don't believe in them, if you don't think the women are going to like them, if you just don't like them yourselves, then even those times, it's happened many times over the years in my business, where you need the money, but you just got to take the high road and you got to say no. And that, to me, is the hardest thing about being a matchmaker, is trying to run a business based on being a gatekeeper for amazing people, but having the integrity to say no when you know you can't help somebody. There you go.